Hey y'all, what is good? I'm out here laying in the grass on this sheet or whatever. Excuse me. So I come here all giddy giddy to talk about how toxic I am. Y'all, I'm so toxic. I'm so toxic. I'm so toxic, y'all. I don't even know what to do with myself because when you realize you're toxic, you can't go back. And then you're like, man, especially once you really realize your toxic traits, like for me, one of my biggest toxic traits is the fact that like I occasionally, let me think. What is a good one to share? This is hard. Sharing what's bad about you is always hard, but I like to be in the zone of making things better. So the first step of making stuff better is you have to be realistic with yourself and you have to exactly point out where to start. So for me, one of my toxic traits is I have a tendency, I have an avoiding issue. Like for me, like instead of like figuring out how I can be myself around a lot of people, I'd rather like go away from being around a lot of people. That way the environment can be easier to live in so that I can be like more of myself. And because I know that, I'm able to do that and fix my issue. But because of that, I'm incapable of being myself around the people I really, 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 really want to be around and want to be myself around because I love them so much. I want to do what they want to do, and I forget that I have things that I want to do. So it's toxic in a sort of sense, but at the same time, it comes from the fact that I'm very selfless and I'm very giving and everything like that. So it can be good and bad at the same time, but because I'm able to sit here and know that that's one of my toxic traits, I'm able to know that I need to be more strong-willed in the devotions that I've created for myself and fully like just learn how to be me in the environment of other people, because I guess as a human being we get scared of being judged. So sometimes when it comes to some of my life choices, when it comes to me deciding to like love God openly and listen to gospel music and do whatever, I don't want to be judged. So when it comes to me being that person around the people that I love, I want to kind of hide that side of me because I don't want them to judge me or anything like that. And it's not that I've never been judged. Yes, I've already been judged. That's why I'm like this, because I've been traumatized trying to be myself and judged for being myself. That's why I've become like this. But at the same time, I know that I have to grow out of it so that I can be able to be more comfortable, not only with myself, but also with my environment and everything like that. So I know that it's one of my toxic traits. So this is all part of like the journey of just being self-aware and wanting to be a better person. You have to know where you're toxic and you have to know where I guess you're not. There's a lot of places where you could say you're not toxic, but it's better you highlight the places that you need work rather than always glorifying what's amazing, because this world shows us to glorify what's amazing within ourselves, but it doesn't show us enough to glorify like what's amazing everywhere else. So you still feel like you're missing something. So, or you feel satisfied by just being like, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, but you could be better, bro. Like, has anybody told you that you could be better? Like, you could be so much better. You could be like, you want to move from good to great. Like, you want to move from, oh my God, I did this again, to, oh my God, I never did that again. Like, never, and I'm never gonna do it again. So yeah, you want to just accomplish all that. You want to like conquer the world. You want to get stuff done. So that being said, But yeah, that's one of my biggest toxic traits, and I'm so happy I'm even comfortable enough to talk about it, because if you're comfortable enough to talk about it, that means that it's gonna change. It's coming to changing, and I'm so excited for when that change comes, because I miss my peoples. I miss being able to be around the people that I really love, and I am so excited to just conquer being around them and being my true 100% self. And I'm so excited for that. I'm excited for the challenge. I'm excited for everything to come, and I'm excited to call it a victory in a few months. So that's definitely something that's coming up. You have to be very just real with yourself when it comes to figuring out what's toxic within you. Like just be real. Like, yes, we're all perfect, but we still have issues. We're not like perfect. We're like perfect, but not perfect. And if you're a go-getter like me, you want to be perfect. You don't just want to be perfect. So what we working on? What you need Rachel listen about? Like, what we about to talk about? Like, what's up? I'm here for you. Rachel Listens is here for you. We could talk about it, have a conversation, and just talk it out and see how we could come to a better understanding of what's really going on. So yeah, I think I have a little bit of time. Maybe I could talk about another one of my toxic behaviors. Another one of my toxic behaviors is getting really close with people. Making friends is not a problem, but the way I make friends, or the way I choose to, like, I don't know. Ever since no new friends, I don't even know if I really even want any new friends. But I've still been accepting people in my life, but it hasn't been like very selectively. It's just been like whatever comes my way. And because I've been doing that, I guess that can be considered one of my toxic behaviors, is just accepting whatever comes my way as a friend. And because I've been doing that, I've been getting myself into a lot of situations and predicaments that I never would have saw myself in months ago or a while ago. But it's been interesting, but I don't think it's healthy. And I think because we're talking about toxicity, it's about shedding light on the things that are not healthy that we repeatedly keep doing to ourselves. I feel like God moved me to California so I could be at peace and I can focus on myself and really just be one with me. And I keep running into making friends. Mind you, I live in a house with a bunch of friends already, so I have no reason to be making new friends. But making friends that could be good business partners, could be good content creating partners, could be good partners in those areas of my life, like work and stuff like that, but not good like on a day-to-day friendship basis. I love them and I would love to work with them and create content with them, but I think because I know that making friends is my toxic behavior, I don't think that they're friends for me. And it's not even about the people, it's about me. It's about the time and the phase that I'm in. It's about the steps that I'm supposed to be taking right now in my life towards my future and everything like that. It's not about them as people. They're amazing people, loving people. They accept me for who I am. They listen to me. They respect me and everything like that. But I think God moved me to California to kind of focus and be by myself. So, yeah, like, I have to figure out what I want to do about that. But everything is good now. I've put my space, and I'm going on a no talking hiatus for a few months. I've set myself up in a good space, and I'm in a good place with everything and everyone, and I look forward to still being able to create content with these people and everything like that. And everything's it's going pretty good right now. I'm working on all those things that I've said. So regardless of the fact that I am recording this video and saying that I am toxic and those things are toxic about me, I already know that I'm working on it and that God is working on it with me, and I keep talking about it on a daily basis. So those three things being said, it's inevitable that in about less than a month, things are going to be a lot better, and I'm very excited for that. I'm ready to be in that place where things are a lot better with those two areas that I've talked about, because I know what challenges are ahead, or I have a gut feeling about what challenges are ahead, and I know those two things are two things that I have to sort out before I can keep walking through this wilderness. And I'm working on it. I'm loving the process. I'm happy. I am ecstatic about the way things are going, and I look forward to what my next season holds. I look forward to making content with my new friends and my new content partners and everything like that. I look forward to building on those friendships, and I look forward to spending time with God on this no talking hiatus. So, because that is really what I look forward to, this is my last video for the day, and I'm about to go lay down and pray and just relax and be in the presence and take in my beautiful view and just have a good time. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I look forward to seeing you in my next video, and have a great, blessed rest of your day. Subscribe, comment, tune in to the next video. Love you. Check me out on my socials. You already know. Rachel Listens on the gram. African Queen Ray, Ray's in the Kitchen. My full name on my Facebook is a secret. Look at my link tree. Ooh. I love you guys. Bye.